Come on in. We're going to talk in just a minute. Let folks come in. We're going to jam while folks coming in. Yeah. This shit be hitting me. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Y'all like that? I like that. Let's get this last one. Let's see if we like this one. Come on, everybody. We coming on in. Come on, everybody. We coming on in. Come on, Bonafides, come on through. Who up in here with me tonight? Ooh, all day long. Ooh, yes. Need no one else. You're all I need. Personalities, everything you do. It's me love, everything about you. Your smile, your style, so fly. Get the light, I got a crush on you. That's true. I'm begging you, make me believe your love is mine. Give me a really good feeling. bona fide.
I'll give you anything you want from me. Anything you want, anything you need, anything.
Let me text Mimi and Gabor real quick.
I'll give you anything you want from me. Anything you want, anything you need, anything you so desire.
Let me DM India. Girl, this is making me feel something. What? Yes, okay now. Hey, Bonafide. And YouTube otherwise. It's your girl C Minty and I'm back. I'm back for another P Valley review. Yes. And it's another one. Hey, Bonafides. Hey, and YouTube otherwise. Hey, it's. Let's start it again. What? Hey, and YouTube otherwise. It's me, C Minty, and I'm back. Hey, I'm back with another video. Oh, and if you're in here, baby, you're good to go. Hey, you're good to go. Hey, you're good to go. Hey, come on. Hey, Bonafides and YouTube otherwise. It's me, C Minty, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, you're good to go. All right, now, what's going on? Hey, Bonafides and YouTube. Otherwise, I'm happy to be here. And we are here discussing season 2, episode 2, P Valley. Listen, y'all, I really like P Valley. I know that there's a curse of the second season that a lot of shows go through, and I've heard from some of my people that they ain't feeling this season, right? Right now, I'm still in the game. Now remember, some people that I know for real in Atlanta are in this season. Okay, like I know in my life for real that I know, okay, are in this season. They have not yet appeared. So I'm geeked for all that. I'm ready. Okay, what's up, Nessa and Miss Hall? Cool gamer, always the first in. Thank you, y'all. If my mouth is doing funny, it's because I got these daggone clear retainers in because I didn't mess my mouth up not wearing them before. Okay, y'all like the new dude? Ooh. Girl, dang, all this light here, you can't see my individual curls. Hold on. Girl, I done got all the hair cut to the ground. To the ground today. We'll talk about it some other time, though. We'll talk about it some other time. But I am liking my little cut. Thank you, Queen Bee. Thank you. Oh, she coming through. Okay, Mimi ain't watched the episode now, girl. You know, Mimi usually be the first one to watch it. Okay. Now, if you're new to my channel and everything like that, I want you to know that we're not doing no, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then Mississippi did this, and then Mercedes did this, and then Autumn did this. We're not doing that type of. We talk about key points that I remember or that the chat remembers, and then we discuss. It's a discussion, it's commentary, it's not a step-by-step review. So I hope that you can get into it, okay? Yes, indeed. So, anyways, okay. Y'all saw the title. I said, do you think Mississippi finally got free? Baby, I have heard from a lot of married women that ain't getting beat up, but just married, of all the plot and scheming they do, just to do regular stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh. This lady that had to come up with a miracle. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a miracle. Okay. I expect the impossible. Thank you. Thank you, Queen B. To just get out the house and go on tour and make money. And the man that she married to don't even got no money. He ain't got no job. Baby, he didn't even have a job. So I'm kind of like, it's just the jealousy of that man. It's the jealousy. He got locked up doing the pole dancing in the house. Got to know when and where she going here and there and stuff like that. I'm like, okay. I've heard of this from non-toxic relationships, so I'm preparing myself for when I get married. But actually, you know what? I did play with that a little bit with a couple things in my last relationship. I did where you like, you know, you gotta kind of tip a little bit on what you trying to do, okay? Well, shit, no, that was a lot of time, all the time. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, so I do have experience with that. Thank you, Miss Hall. I appreciate you. So, long story short, Mississippi then planned it out. Even after the husband, Derek, found the hidden Pampers and then put two, how he put two together. Girl, I felt like that was some mess with the writers. They had it messed up a little bit. They didn't put it together. Let him put it together. That's why she ran out to. Oh yeah. Of course he would if he saw a stack of Pampers in that thing, and then she hollered she needed to go get some Pampers the other day. So you know he confronted her about going to see Diamond and stuff like that. And so let's talk about that. So when he confronts her about Diamond or whatever, well, y'all mad at Mississippi? She said, yeah, he was hollering at me and da 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 da. I felt like Mississippi was getting around to asking that man, was you saying we were all gutter niggers? Because that's what he said to Diamond last season. I think she was just saying that, like, I don't like him, but he did say you said this so that she would look like she was against him and that he was over there lying, and see if he would cop to it or see how he acted, just get her own feel off of whether or not this man just said this shit, right? I don't know. I heard from somebody I know, production, who said he felt like she was snitching on Diamond. Do y'all feel like she was snitching on Diamond? I feel like this was it was just fine getting to the end thing, which did you say gutter niggas is what she wanted to know. Did you say gutter niggas? That's what we want to know. Okay. So, girl, let me tell you that ending scene where she looked into the camera. I just wanted to hug that girl. I wanted to hug her. I said, "You free, girl? You free? Yes, girl. Go into you got 12 nights. You better live it up." And Derry don't know that Lil Murda is gay, do he? He don't know because he mad to me. I don't like the way he looking at her. I don't like the way he doing her. And girl, did you see Mississippi is coming into her own, baby. Mississippi is coming into her own, honey, because she handled the Atlanta tour guide. I was here for, or not tour man, the manager. And she was like, nah, bro, like it sounds like you're trying to tell me that all these amenities you saying I'm getting is gonna come out my cut. Ain't gonna work. And see, that was also a way for her to let Derek know that she can handle herself out on the road. You know what I'm saying? So I was always here. I was here for Mississippi in this episode. Totally here for it. I don't know about that laying in the bed talking about yeah, free Mississippi, okay. I don't know about that laying in the bed talking about the hair was whatever, I don't know nothing about that, okay. Even if he admitted to calling Diamond that, Mississippi would still say, well, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. She probably would still stay, but maybe she would maneuver a little different. Give my girl a chance. Girl, let me ask you why these things is going on tour in a hearse. Ain't no way. Y'all couldn't get no Mercedes little one of them Sprinter buses. God, dog. They roll around the hearse and wait a minute. The thing about it is this man that came from Atlanta acting like he was the Don Dada. You know what I'm saying? And he had all the connections and all this stuff like that, 360 deals and stuff. And you don't have no vehicle to get y'all around here. Hell, y'all could have been in a Denali. But y'all into hers. That to me, that's overwritten. That's overwritten writers. It's just way too much. It's way too much. Okay. Okay, I can't take it no more. Hold on. Ooh, I gotta take them out. They bother me. Okay, I'm back. So, ooh, when you let them out, they start hurting again too. And as soon as you put them on, you're hurting again for an hour. I was proud of Miss Mississippi. You got to get out, get out, get out, get up and get something, okay? That man on them booger sugars. Oh, yeah, I was seeing him sniffing and stuff like that. Yeah, I peeped it, but I didn't peep it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So anyway, I like how they went and got the homeboy out of jail. You know, he finally got out of jail right in time to go on tour, okay? And he gonna be the muscle. I feel like he gonna get killed. I feel like he finna get killed or he gonna kill somebody and he gonna be right back in the jail. What y'all think? I don't even know his name. But that game that they played in the Hertz when he winked his eye, cause I wonder why his eye was winking, and then he acted like he was dead. I was like, now didn't I tell y'all we played that game at holiday times in my family called Killer? Now we don't act like we're dead. You just got to go on and say I'm dead, but you ain't supposed to look at the person and be like, "Oh man, I'm dead," you know, so that you can tell who's the killer and stuff like that. But I told y'all that we used to play that, and I was like, I told production, I said, I feel like folks been over here watching my videos and then stole my shit. Okay, he was like, man, whatever. Cause see, my mama used to play it in college, and he was like, if your mama played it in college, then other people know about it. Right? I was like, whatever. So, but that what's up? What's happening? What's up with seven up? That's mine. Me and my homegirl. Her sister's name was my homegirl Crystal. Short Crystal, not tall Crystal. We used to do that all the time. Somebody told that and let them do a video back in the day in the 90s, at the late 90s, and they stole our stuff. I don't care what nobody says. They stole our stuff, and I don't care what nobody's saying. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So I thought that was cute that they, little what you call it, like regional games and whatever ways of doing things and stuff was shown there. But so I'm here for Mississippi. I'm here for Mississippi getting free. I love that look. I love how beautiful she was in that last shot and how she looked like I did that, baby. I'm well on my way. You know what I'm saying? And I hope she's well on her way from getting away from that man too. I hope that she falls out of love in this season and realize she can do a lot better than what she's been doing. All right, y'all, let's fly on over to the Pank, okay? Honey, they are giving tryouts for the gods, and everybody is welcome. The folks with the big booty and can't really do nothing. The little skinny folks with no body and can't do something. And some of them got no body and they can't do something. And then the big body boys, the BOIs, came through. The children came through and was doing splits, looking like a porky pig. Okay, I was like, child, woo, child. When that big old white boy did them splits, I'm like. But I was trying to think, well, how could they, if you wanted to like pull in and do like a different like situation, could he just have like his own night where he's there like once a week and he could be in like one of them rooms for folks who want to, want to see that type? Because, it is gentlemen's club. So it is, most folks come to see women. Most men are coming to see women or women come to see women. But to see a gay man or a transgender man or something like that, maybe you want to have their own little area for that select clap crowd or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. But, I guess he didn't fit the mold because he didn't get in. Okay. But how you going to have Uncle Clifford and none of the kids come down there? And none of the kids come down. So I was having a problem. I'm going to have a problem. Last season, I feel like I didn't deliver too well because I was so worried about Uncle Clifford's pronouns. And so this season, I noticed that at first, the first episode, I was like, nobody's calling him he or she or anything like that. But this season, this last episode, I saw where they were calling Clifford. Thank you. It's a dress. This season, I noticed that they're calling Uncle Clifford she. So I'm going to try my hardest to say she. And the reason why I'm going to say I'm going to try my hardest is because appearance is so male. Okay, and they call her Uncle Clifford. So when you're trying to get through these reviews, it's going to be a task for me to get there, but I am going to try. We're talking about P Valley. Uncle Clifford go by she. Clifford is non-binary. Okay, cool. So I've been trying hard to keep it she in reference to Uncle Clifford. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a lot when you try. You know what I'm saying? You just try to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But okay, we're gonna try. Okay. So anyway, and thank you, Naya. Hey, Mustache Mistress and Melly Mel. I said hey to Miss Hall and Queen B. Thank you, and Cool Gamer. Thank you for y'all jumping in. So okay, so what was I about to say? Okay. So over at the Pank, we still got the drama between Autumn and Uncle Clifford. They still battling on who's the bossy boss, the real boss, okay? But they're having tryouts, all right? And they're having tryouts for some new girls. Now, I get you, Mercedes. Like, you are the natural draw for the area for years into that club. You are the vet. You know, you want to be respected. You the one with the skills that pays the bills for the pink and stuff like that. Gotcha. But girl, I thought you were trying to go over there and get a dance studio, a DD4L going on over there. I'm not seeing a lot of you. I'm not seeing you do a lot of that. I know a lot of the girls can't come, but at some point you're gonna want to spend more time over there than over here, right? So your ego gonna let you get in the way of letting these people get some new folks in while you're there that you can still train and have your own influence over. Come on now, Mercedes. I want you to think, girl. It shocked the hell out of me when that look alike went down on Uncle Clifford. But then okay, so we ain't there yet. Okay. Yeah, she's very, very, very jealous. Mercedes is. Nah, yeah, we're not there yet, but I'll come back to that. So, honey, the freaking tryouts are crazy. Okay, so they got some of everybody from everything. And girl, when did Big L become such a freak, nasty, wanna be freak? I mean, he's just. I feel like he's out of his character from last season, or maybe his character is opening up. Really don't like it though. He seemed very pervertish, very misogynistic. Did y'all get that from him in the first season? I didn't. Big L is kind of gross to me this season. Pimpish. I didn't get that from him in the first season. So long story short, he's sitting up there like the girls out there dancing and stuff like that, and they got Rogue and Whisper. Now Whisper's a white girl, right? Because you got them really crazy eyes that I know are contacts. But is she a white girl, a Creole or something? But they got Whisper and Roulette that come through, honey. I guess they some friends. We didn't know that at first. First they did an individual thing, and Roulette was one of them old black ghetto club full of don't she got a whole bunch of tattoos and stuff like that? Strippers, the ones that be doing all that acrobatics and that bucking the girl, you know. I done been to some strip clubs too, okay? Bucking on the pole and doing all that dancing like this and all that mess and stuff. I'm like, okay. And Whisper gives you some of that, but she also gives that white girl stuff, that fantasy shit. You know what I'm saying? That doing the feet like this with the boots and all that shit and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't want to see Roulette. That ain't it. When I used to work for that one production crew, Beyond the Pole in Dallas, Texas, I didn't like going to the blickety black clubs. I damn sure didn't like going to the white ones. But going to the blickety black with all the tattoos and dancing their legs and that hard ass dancing and stuff, I was like, But when they got on that thing together and what's her name? Whisper stood on her legs. I said, oh, I was with Diamond. I was like, I'm not Diamond. I was with Mercedes. I'm like, Mercedes. These young girls giving you a little run for your money. You need to take your butt over there to that gym. Get some girls up in there, okay? Hold on. That's what I said about Big L. The character has changed to an outspoken pimp. Exactly, yes. Yeah, Whisper's a witchy girl, yeah. I think Mercedes is very possessive over her spot because she had everything taken away from her last season. Okay. Thanks for your offering. I can go for that. I can go for that. Whisper looks Hispanic to me. I gotta look at her again. Okay, she looks Hispanic. Okay. Roulette is gonna be my favorite. She is feisty. Okay, we're gonna see. So you know, Autumn with her non-dancer stuff. She's all the she like the white girl ones, the sensual fantasy, like, oh girl, I don't have no skills. I'm just pretty. Okay. And so Autumn's all like, okay, y'all done turned it out and stuff. So she picks Big Bone, the girl that had the big booty in the line that Big L was trying to flirt with and stuff like that. Who seems like she might be a WHORE, okay? And because she was like, okay, I give you my, she ready to get picked, she ready to get chose, whatever. And then Roulette and Whisper, those are three that she chose. But Sadie's was like, Big Bone don't know how to dance. She can't even do that with the pole, and I'm not teaching her. So they didn't put her behind the bar. And the other two, are about to go under her tutelage on that pole. But baby, I think she can show them some stuff and they can show her some stuff, because when they got on that pole, they was cold blooded, honey. They had rocked the pole. Now the man, I gotta leave that for later. Okay, so there's another scene where she's teaching. They going through a routine and stuff like that, and she's still ailing behind that shoulder. And excuse me, and they were like, excuse me, they were like, grandma, you need to do something with yourself, Hold on. They told her that does she want them to go get her some green alcohol? Y'all, does green alcohol really do anything? Really? I mean, I remember used to see it around old folks' rooms when I was growing up, but I don't know if it actually does anything. Hello? Yes, Chanel. Did y'all see where later on they had a gang of green alcohol down in her room? That was after. Whisper is good on the pole. Roulette was just all right for me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Roulette is just more like, I don't know how many of y'all were actually cheerleaders in high school. And then it was all good in your own little area in your town when y'all was doing whatever, and there was a gang of black folks on your team and stuff like that, right? But then when y'all went to Jamboree, you didn't hardly win nothing because you wasn't technical. You was more rhythmical. How many of y'all used to get sat down the night before, the afternoon before the game, because when they ran through the routine one more time, you was too, I was pom-pom though. You was too, doing your Tootsie Roll, let's go. It was like that instead of in, out, right? So that's the difference between Whisper, who is I feel like she's white, but they say she may be Hispanic. We got to look at her again. And, Roulette. You know what I'm saying? Roulette don't have like the gracities. You know what I'm saying? And what was that from? That was from some show we was looking at. And the technique, the skilled technique, like Whisper does. Okay, she's just natural, whatever, right? So, baby, they were like, what happened? So they was up there trying to, learn about old girl, but she was struggling and stuff like that, but she won't sit down. Mercedes won't sit down. Okay, let's talk about the love story between Uncle Clifford and Lil Murda. Uncle Clifford don't have nothing to do. Yeah, Uncle Clifford don't have nothing to do with Lil Murda. Point blank, period. He said, you shunned me in front of people. It was embarrassing. I'm not with it. And Murda's been looking for him, texting him and stuff. And Clifford just don't have no time for him. So, well, go ahead. Go with Brooklyn. Shit. Go with Brooklyn. Okay. So anyway, she was like crying because it's almost her 40th birthday. And Miss Autumn is opening the club back up now that the COVID restrictions have been lifted. And Autumn is like, we about to open this club up this Friday or this Thursday, something like that. And they was like, but that's Uncle Clifford's birthday. And he was like, or she was like, I don't care. I ain't finna be nowhere. Y'all do it. You handle it yourself. I'm chilling. We'll come to find out Uncle Clifford turning 40. Y'all should have said 40, 50. Because I'm not looking at Uncle Clifford and thinking she turning 40. Are y'all? Like, cut that out. Cut that. You should have said 50. That's more visibly like it. Okay? I'm not going for 40, Clifford. Okay? So, she's all in her room feeling all crazy, and the door rings, and the granny go open the door, right? So the granny goes open the door, and this little Murda, she loves some little Murda. She probably don't know everything that went on and stuff like that. Little Murda love her. He talking. But when little Murda lean in like a mine, down on the granny to give her a hug, girl. I can't wait for my own. Do you hear me? Girl, because he all tall and he got a little thick over the COVID and stuff. Just it was just the sexiness was crazy. And you know how like men like more like whatever they go in to hug women and stuff, and especially older women how they girl. Ooh shit. Well, Clifford came and was trying to get the granny out the door. You know what I'm saying? But the way that the mirror in the hall was shown, Murda could see Clifford behind the door, and it hurt his feelings. He could tell Clifford was trying to get his granny to get rid of Murda. And he was very, very upset about it. And he was like, oh, hold on. All right. Okay. And so he was like, making small talk when you say, you tell Clifford I've been looking for her, and I texted her a couple times, and I just come in and check on the shoot, and the granny was like, okay. And both of them was just having a moment at the time, and I'm just like, wow. Standing on your principle, you know what I'm saying? Standing on your principle to let a MF know he didn't hurt your feelings, and you ain't finna just be going for anything. It's hard for both of them. It's very hard for both of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's very hard for both of them. Damn. Okay. When he knocked on the door because he before he was leaving, because he saw Uncle Clifford put her hand on the door to stop him. Yeah, that was sad. It was sad. I was like, oh dang. I'm like, you got a real, this is a real love story. See? And see, because I'm not here for that Andre and no ma'am. I'm not here for that Andre and Autumn mess, meeting in the rain, talking and stuff like that. I don't like it. You shouldn't even be on them like that. And she every time they get together, she trying to walk up on him like she might kiss him in his mouth. No ma'am. You can cut that today. Thank you. You can cut that out today. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. But I can go for this old love interest between Uncle Clifford and Lil Murda. It's deep. It's deep. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You would have given in at the door. You would have given in at the door and just said, come in, Murda. Come give me my kid. That Negro so sexy is ridiculous. So the whole time we watched last season, right? We ain't never seen the community come out. We never saw the community. So I was all here for the kids coming out and snatching Uncle Clifford while she was out there taking that trash and putting it. I knew it was something about the birthday. I never thought nobody was really trying to hurt him. Now I did think if it was gonna be somebody that hurt him, it would be them Kyle brothers. Ooh, excuse me, them Kyle brothers. But I really was more bent on it was Autumn and them. Because I ain't never seen the community in P Valley. Y'all seen the community besides Uncle Clifford? I ain't. But it was a joy to see. Now hold up. Girl, how y'all think the money went with Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Because then he showed up in the video after Woodbine, Patrice Woodbine, what's the lady name? Mercedes Mama was over there talking about where did Jesus reside or whatever she was saying, where the blessings reside, where the blessings reside. I was like, oh, no, they didn't steal it from him like that. And then he showed up. I was like, he wanted to be seen. I hope he didn't trade his soul. He better had seen some greenbacks for all of it. My appearance and my trade. I'd have had my stuff trademarked where the money reside. Okay. Girl, I was too through, but I loved him, and he could act a little bit. Okay, come on, act a little bit from the car lot to the movie lot. Okay, oh, I ain't even mad. I don't even know his name, but he was in there acting and giving face and giving personality, giving role ORLE. I mean ROLE. Okay, I was here for it. Rail's appearance was everything, wasn't it? Now I thought we were looking at Lena Waithe with the lesbian lady on the side with the short haircut. I thought that was Lena Waithe, but what I heard that was Niecy Nash girlfriend or wife. I said, oh, okay, whatever. Okay, so I said, okay, so they got some some no names that's coming up all up in here. I ain't mad at it. Okay. And they done threw Clifford a big old skate party down there at the old lot where they was doing the pink during COVID, and it was skating and outfits and women and men and looking good, and everybody was just having fun. I didn't really understand. I really didn't pay attention to the part where Clifford and her friend got into it. What the hell were they arguing about again, y'all? Somebody tell me that. Things like that be a hole in the wall or at a secret spot. They were skating in the abandoned warehouse. They were skating in that thing and that car wash lot that they had a peek at when it was COVID. Well, that's what it looked like to me. So Clifford was up there looking crazy, but they had Clifford's clothes up there and everything. So the actual skate part that gives you your skates is a lookalike for Lil Murda. And I was really here for it. I was like, oh, I love that Lil Murda that came down for the party. Maybe they'll get a chance to talk. But then as they kept showing, I kept looking and I rewind and I look, I rewind and I look, I rewind and I look. I was like, that ain't Lil Murda, child. And when he took his little mask down, I was like, that dang sure ain't Lil Murda. He ain't ugly, but it ain't Lil Murda. Okay. And honey, they got the grinning and chilling all up in each other's face. They was like, his friend, Clifford's friends was like, go there, see what's up. Go there, see what's up. It wasn't even murder. And ended up taking some head from the dude. And I said, child, God dog. Mm-mm. The guy that was giving the head. I don't know who that is. I hope Katori don't mess the show up like Empire did trying to bring on celebs. Oh, okay. I didn't make it past all this season 2 of them. That's when I was getting. I got my Empire reviews got a lot of views. Girl, I used to go in. It was very. I used to be very poignant in my reviews on that. Oh yeah. Well, I gotta get this together, child. Okay. So anyway, what was I finna say? I'm still looking at this head. I'm still trying to think if I like it or not. So, because I told her not to do nothing masculine. I don't like my head. She did my edges. See, my edges would come down a little bit longer. And she cut them up a little bit and did a little whatever. See, I wouldn't mind having some sides and some little squiggles and stuff. Like, we'll see. I can do it myself. But anyway, so what happened now? Oh, so Clifford was enjoying her party and she did clean up decently, okay. But baby, what I won't abide by is the mess that Clifford had on during them tryouts. Now you gonna do the shit, and I would tell the production this: if you gonna do the shit, do it right. Okay? If you dressing, if you have a male body, but you like dressing as a woman, well, you need to find clothes that fit you. Now we know somebody around these that's wearing some of our parties that don't be wearing stuff that fit them. Okay? You need to wear clothes that fit you and that don't be over to the side. Like, do you know how that thing went up and they had those two little things that went up? It was that bustier, and it was always cocked to the side. Wardrobe acting up. Y'all should have taped that in the inside to her body. Not here for it. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't here for it. I wasn't here for that mess that Clifford had on during the whatchamacallit. Now, during the tryouts. Now, during her party, she was cute. Okay. Very cute. Okay, so now Mercedes. So this is where people saying this is starting to be some bullshit. Is with this voodoo mess. Okay. So apparently the man who they killed, I forgot his name, DeMartarius or something like that. I forgot his name. That was looking for Autumn and chasing her down. He used to have a relationship with Autumn. Well, his spirit supposed to be haunting the pink, right? I didn't like the corset. It was way too loose. Yeah. Apparently, Clifford shops at thrift stores for vintage pieces, just like Murda and the fake Gucci. Okay, gotcha. Now, what's the lady name? Mercedes. She didn't got up there for the opening night. Looking basic. Wig was horrendous. Okay. And before they go on, they walk past that room that she killed that man in. Remember, they trying to cover that all up, right? Excuse me. And Whisper been giving readings and stuff, all that stuff, I'm being all that. But they get up there and the pole is swinging. They got a pole hanging from the top. And the pole is swinging and this, that, and the other. And so the pole then told Whisper got that they're swinging for some kind of reason with Mercedes. But they got to get online, get outside on the stage. And Whisper looking like, the hell? What's going on with you? So they go out there. The crowd is all Mercedes. But baby, whispering them, this their first debut. You think they coming out? They ain't finna come out strong, Mercedes back there trying to tell them some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? They're like, bitch, please, not doing that. Baby, they get out there. The man said the girl did a cartwheel. I rewinded it 3 times. I could not catch a cartwheel. I saw her go down and then go down fast and hard, but I didn't see her do like this and then come back like this. I didn't see that. I don't know. I got to look at it again, I guess. Baby, they were doing cartwheels on the pole. Did you see that girl walk that pole up sideways, roulette? I said, I ain't never seen that. Did y'all see roulette walk that pole up sideways? I said, oh my gosh, girl, they was going around together and the legs that she was holding herself up. See, for her to have her heels on that lady and not hurt her, she's holding her whole body up with her hands and her arm strength, baby, in that core. I said, come on, girl, come on. They doing it out in here, okay? Let me leave because I ain't started a new season yet. Okay, all right, no, man. Apparently that voodoo stuff is real. They really do. It ain't no apparently. I know about the voodoo stuff and things like that. I don't have a problem with it. But Gabor and production, they like, oh, now they acting stupid. They doing a bunch of dumb shit, Okay. So the whole time, like, Mercedes is aware that they're getting a lot of applause. The people are here for Whisper and Roulette, okay? And so she starts trying to turn out all her tricks. She done set her heels on fire. They were like, bitch, we didn't see that. And the people throwing the money at Roulette and Whisper, they was not thinking about Mercedes. And she was just trying hard, and messed around and then fell off the pole. Girl, do you know I would scream, I would screech if I was in a strip club and saw a girl fall to the ground. So when she wakes up, I guess they didn't clear it out the pink and they got her. They said that the hospital was full, so they didn't took her down to the witch Dr. Diamond. Who Wasn't here for it. Diamond's a witch doctor. I told the witch doctor. I called the witch doctor. He told me what to do. Okay. Uh, so Diamond, you a witch doctor. Why you didn't run no roots on them folks in Iraq and Afghanistan that you got the PTSD on now? Like, I be tripping me out when folks on TV supposed to have these gifts, but they don't be working them for their good. You know what I'm saying? Only for other folks' good. No, hell no. Baby, I would have a hedge of protection all around me and my battle buddy. Do you hear what I'm saying? Okay, yes. Everybody in my pod would be protected. Okay? I'd be swinging guns back on Iraqis and Afghanis and shit like that, and Taliban, all of them. Swinging guns back on them. They'd be shooting missiles, and the missile be like, and swing back on them. Like, what? But I don't know. But maybe I'm doing too much. Yeah, she did fall up high. Hey, all about Mika. Thank you. I feel like Mercedes never went to Atlanta because she knew she couldn't compete. She likes to be the star, and she knows in this small town that she can. Yep. Diamond is a root worker. Right. But I'm trying to understand why Diamond ain't working no. Yeah, why he ain't getting no. I think Diamond put a hex on Derek. That's why he can't get no job. Girl, Derek over there looking for managerial jobs. What Derek did why he can't get no job? Is Derek drunk or something like that? Derek, don't nobody know that he down there beating his wife. Why Derek can't get no job? That's why he beat Mississippi. Because he's inept. That's what these niggas do. They sit up here and because they have shortcomings, they want to take it out on their women and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, so they done brought her over down to Diamond. And Diamond got on the table and he calling out the spirits and stuff. She doing an exorcism. He doing an exorcism. He calling out the spirit and stuff. Baby, at her shoulder, because her shoulder toe down, right? So it's Diamond, Autumn, and Clifford and Mercedes. And she doing some conjuring and some all that stuff like that. I was like, okay. And he pulls it out, some kind of heaviness, and throws it into the weight, and it's 7 pounds. He said, well, it's 7 pounds. They say it takes 7 pounds of strength to pull the trigger. So apparently, is that it for her shoulder? Is her shoulder good now? Is her shoulder good now? That's what I want to know. So basically, he pulls out her shoulder. She get up, supposed to be feeling out good, and she turn around and she say to Autumn, "You gotta get out of my house because all my shoulders effed up. I'm messing up my reputation on the job over here at the Pink, and you bringing bad news. You've been don't bring me no more bad news," is what she said. Okay, I want you out, baby. Get out of my house, right? And I was like, damn. So Autumn had to move into the Pink. But before they go, Autumn has seen the ring of Demontarius or whatever his name is that was looking for her on the damn on his dresser. And she was like, hold up, baby, you need to get you need to get rid of this. Like, this is evidence just sitting up on your dresser. He was like, baby, please. The reason why he ain't gonna never be found when y'all asked me to bury him and stuff like that is because I done put some hex or text on that shit, and it's gonna keep us all safe. Nah, bitch, it's gonna get you cut up. It's gonna get y'all fucked up and locked up. Okay, it's gonna get y'all fucked up. Okay. I think that's why she went to her mother last season, because she wanted to get saved because she killed a man. Yeah, of course. She felt terrible. And the mama said, get it how you live. Mercedes' mother didn't have any boundaries, so I think it's perfectly reasonable for her to have one with Autumn. Mercedes' mother didn't have any boundaries, so I think it's perfectly reasonable for her to have one with Autumn. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm moving fast. I ain't getting the connection on that. You can let me know. Baby, get rid of that goddamn ring before I smack the shit out you. What the fuck wrong with you, dog? So you mean to tell me if you put something sacred on this ring or something whatever on this ring and throw it into the outer couches, whatever Uchiwali river that's down there. I didn't forgot the name. Saskatchewan, something like that. If it won't still have the power over it to keep the man in the river, I'd have threw it in there. I'd have did that on the ring and threw it in there as a binding covering over him over the lake. So it can't nobody, and it'd be a net. So can't nobody ever bring him up. It'd be a net over his body. Girl, let me stop. Let me cut it out. Okay, so and she let it fly. Girl, I done had an expedition with me, Clifford, and Roulette going to steal that thing out his house. We buried way back down in the valley. Okay, not where the girls get naked. Oh no, not where the girls get naked though. Okay, somewhere else in the valley. All right, because I said get rid of that evidence. All right. So anyway, baby, what happened? Now over here with Andre, child. So Andre want to stick around because he's the executor of his uncle's will or his goddaddy's will. All them boys, well, they ain't about nothing, so I guess that's why. Well, he coming home one day and see all these lines of water. They got the connector and everything. And folks over there talking about they 5 months behind, and folks is $10,000 behind on water, and he was paying the water bill. So we see that Mayor Ruffin was a Robin Hood come to do good, not staying long enough to do too much harm type of dude. Okay? And he been helping out people for a long ass time. And even Andre has this little vision to where Andre daddy, or I think it was daddy, didn't even believe in his own son but his goddaddy did when he was pouring life in him about him being whatever he wanted to be when he grow up. Okay? Which was the president of the United States. And his daddy was like, you can't be that nigga. And he was like, don't listen to your nigga ass daddy. Okay, but anyway, that man was whooping on Mercedes. She had a good reason to pow him, baby. But I wouldn't have been trying to get no jury to decide, okay? Okay. Autumn is going to end up moving in with Andre. Ugh, just trifling trash. You know what I'm saying? So she done moved in with into the pink. And Andre go down to the pink early in the morning. The moon is bright in the morning. Looking while the thing was closed down. Well, they closed down because Diamond fell out. Okay, or not Diamond, Mercedes fell off the pole, and so he go in there and she's all in her negligee, dancing to herself with her drink of wine, and then she come down. I don't even know what they was talking about because really, y'all, I don't like that type of shit. I ain't in for it in the fairy tale and the TV. I don't like no cheating, no scheming, no flirting ass married man, and a woman knowing he married and want to flirt and play games. They might have just kissed in the mouth. I think I caught on to everything, but I think they finna get scammed by this Atlanta producer. Girl, when he had us riding a hearse and didn't even provide us with no money, I'd have got me a new person. And baby, who was that the old DJ was over there with in Atlanta? I rewinded that a couple times when he was he was like, nah, I can't come with y'all because I'm in Atlanta already, cutting some beats and stuff for so-and-so, and the girl came up behind him, the woman did with the nails. Who was that y'all think? It ain't Rashida. It best not be. We don't want to see Rashida. We don't. We don't want to see Rashida. It wasn't Candy because the voice wasn't deep enough. Well, it was kind of deep. I thought it was Miss Dad out here in Atlanta. What y'all thought? Who was it? I understand her first season when she was touching on him and stuff inside the club because it's a business and she's selling a fantasy. Anything outside of that is cheating. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. You think it was Meg? What was Meg doing in Atlanta? He should have went to Houston. Hell, they could have got to Houston faster than Atlanta. He really is. It was Meg the Stallion. Really? How y'all know? Because y'all already heard she was supposed to be in the episodes. I don't never think her voice is all that deep, but it was deep on that show. Well, what? I gotta go look. Was that her body? Because I can tell Meg's body anywhere. You can chop Meg's head. It don't matter when Meg lost 20 pounds or she done gained 30. I know Meg's body. Thank you, Antigone. Thank you. I'm trying to see if it's me, but I mean it's gone now. Shit, that shit hit the ground. I was like, woo, woo. Hair looks amazing. Thank you. You could tell by her big manly hair. Ooh, don't do my girl now. Hold up. I had to put you down, girl. I had to put you down. She really ain't my girl all the way because I can't stand every time we see her and Lizzo, they booties is to the screen. I'm sick of it. She was at the grand premiere with the cast. It's been rumored. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna see it. And then they try to act like they didn't want us to see, so it probably is her. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So yeah, I think we done ran through the whole thing. Do y'all have any questions or anything I missed that you would like for me to discuss or see what my opinion was on? Yes. I'll give you a couple minutes to type it out, okay? Why? Because I love you. All right, waiting on some questions to come on through. Do you think Mississippi is going to sleep with her manager? I absolutely do not. I don't think she's attracted to him at all. I think he may try to come on to her, and then here come Derek, and then Derek gonna see that clank because I bet Derek will mess him up. And did you see Derek trying to sit up there with that old sheriff trying to get him to go and get Diamond, and called up the Diamond shop and got the nigga fired. And Diamond said they said, well, Diamond, you fired. You can come work down at the Pink again. We open again. Diamond said, baby, let me tell you something. After all the shit that been down there, I need to stay from around there, baby. I ain't no, no ma'am. Okay. Tell me Diamond ain't 100%. Diamond need to go get his 100%. That's what he need to do. Okay. Diamond, go get your 100%. You can make it on 3,000 in Mississippi. Okay. In the Delta of Mississippi. Okay. He need to go get his 3,000, his 100%. Okay. Baby, I don't think she gonna miss that manager. He might press on her. Yeah, girl. I said this. I just got done today. Thank you. So apparently, Lil Murda didn't sign to that guy, just Mississippi. That's why she has the brand deals. Oh yes. Oh, so I forgot. She's coming up. She's got some kind of like hair deal or bonnet deal and makeup deal, something like that. So I'm here for it. I'm here for her in the coming, but I think she's gonna get done bad in the end. And her man gonna fire up that manager. So Lil Murda just going along for his take off the door because the manager don't really want Lil Murda. That whole thing. He's so twisted. Mississippi was finessing on the low this episode. Okay, don't sleep. Hated to see that black eye though. Yes, honey. Yes, I did too. But no, we already spoke on that. How she was, making sure old boy knew what time it was, baby. I'm finally getting free, and it's gonna be worth it, honey. You're not gonna take none of these amenities out of my damn cut. Thank you. All this shit, this big talking, you'll pay for it, not me. Okay, thank you. I think Lil Murda slept with his friend that came from jail. Why you think that? Like, where did that, ma'am? Can I help you? Excuse me, why do you think such things? What happened that I missed? What did I miss? Well, production, who's worked with a bunch of artists and stuff in his day, said that all 360 deals are not bad. When we was talking about it last season, you got to catch one of my reviews from last season. What make you think that, Naya? Y'all just be messy. You just want to set up and come up with schemes with Todd to come to us with the bullshit. That's what y'all want to do. Nobody really knows he's on the down low. Child. His homeboy's like, did you go see your man? What's up with you and your man? That's what he told him straight up. So folks know that he likes Clifford. I don't think that man for Atlanta knows that he's on the down low, but I think everybody in the city knows he's on the down low for the most part. And I think that's why them one dudes is gonna try him because the one them dudes that drove by last episode, one of them boys from last episode that was in that car had already charged him up about it last season. You just be looking for something, just looking. I don't know. He was looking real suspicious and nervous when they hugged. Okay, she's saying the same damn thing. Now y'all finna have me go look at it tonight. On tonight. Y'all finna have me go tear it up. I'm gonna go look. I'll put it on my community wall if I see something. Any more questions? I'm gonna be on out of here. We didn't discuss a 45-minute movie or TV show for an hour, so we're doing good by not being 2 hours talking about this thing. There's rumors going around, but people don't know for sure. Rumors going around what? If they had something together? Well, let me go look at this mess, girl. I'm here for it, but let me go see if I see some shit. Well, y'all, good night. Thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for everybody coming through and talk with me, P Valley, because I know I did not pre-schedule. Well, I just got home, child, and ate and went out and enjoyed my little cut and stuff like that, my little dress I had on. So yeah. I'm about to head on to bed. We got work in the morning. I want y'all to watch the next episode. I think it comes on Saturdays, and I will try to come on this Sunday and talk about it so that we can just do it earlier in the week when everything's fresh. And remember my motto: we may not buy in, but we will look on. Okay. Episode 3 next week. Bye. Or Sunday, hopefully. Bye. Down in the valley with the girl, you're naked. If you got bands, then you know she gonna shake it. Bye.